Donovan through the leg.
For a noteworthy approach to banking, Zions Bank is for you.
Kicks to the corner to Ingles. Contested three. Gone!
And by your users, David Locke and the legend, Ron Boone.
Hello. How are you? Welcome to Vivint Arena, where the Utah Jazz get ready to go to battle tonight with the Golden State Warriors. It's a Wednesday night, late night edition of the Jazz and the Warriors. A big one. Two all-star guards going head-to-head, get ready to go to battle, and on a busy night and busy day of trades as well. Let's start there with the Jazz making a trade today, a trade that really, Ron Boone, was at least the players involved from the Jazz standpoint were somewhat inevitable. The minute Joe Ingles went down with the ACL injury and was out for the year, there was an inevitability that they would trade him. I don't want to bore everyone with the details. There's luxury tax implications. He wasn't bringing anything back to the team for the rest of the year. He's a free agent at the end of the year. It was really a guarantee that the Jazz would trade his contract by tomorrow. They did that today, along with former second-round draft pick Elijah Hughes. And in the trade back, the Utah Jazz got Nickeil Alexander-Walker as well as Juancho Hernangomez. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is probably the player that's going to be most talked about here and the one who has the largest chance to get on the floor for the Jazz. He's a 6'5", 205-pound guard with a 6'9" wingspan, so he brings some length to the Jazz. He was an electric scorer at Virginia Tech in 3 years with the Hornets. This year he's averaging 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's had 6 games of 20 or more. He's had 2 games of 30 or more. Quite frankly, if you want to, he's a guy who can score it. He has had, I believe, 5 games in the last 2 years of 30 or more. There just aren't that many guys in the NBA that can drop 30 on a given night or do it multiple times in a 2-season period of time. So, Ron, the first trade and maybe the last trade by the Utah Jazz has been made. Your thoughts on all this?
Yeah, it was something we had discussed. I can't say totally there was something we totally expected, but we had discussed that, and we thought that if anything happened to anyone on the team, it was going to be Joe, from the start, and strictly because of the things that you've mentioned there. This kid Walker, just trying to picture, the games that we broadcast against him, and knowing that his size, his length, his ability probably to defend a little bit better, probably a better runner.